There's a fire burn the fire brigade. Our souls tonight, we are losing this fight. Oh, our souls tonight is no.
Hey guys, Viper here. Today I'm going to be showing you 7 aquariums that you can build in Minecraft today. And I did wear the skin on purpose because, yeah. And don't worry about that thing you saw over there. Just don't worry about it for now. Anyways, I'm going to... This is the standard aquarium that people tend to make, and it just takes up a lot of room. So I'm going to be showing you how to make sort of a smaller, and that over there, that's pixel art. If you guys want to see me build pixel art and upload it, let me know down in the comment section, and I will do. Alright, so back to the fish things. Basically, this is a small, well, small aquariums, but big to make. And they're just really not that good. So I'm going to be showing you guys 7 better ones for this. So this is sort of a creative one. I have this barrier block on a couple of them. I think it's only like 3 or 4 of them. But there are some survival ones on there. Basically how you get this is you do slash. As soon as I get to it. Basically how you do this, you do slash, and then you put give slow typer, because I'm on Xbox right now, at S, and then barrier, which if you don't know how to spell it, it's right there, and you will get one. So basically what this does, it just makes it so the water doesn't do anything, so the fish can't escape. This is kind of like a life-size aquarium, so yeah. And obviously if you make a bigger one like this, you can honestly put as much fish as you want, because they can't get out because of the barrier block. I'm just showing you guys. And yeah, you can also put some coral in there and all that. And the trapdoors are just for decoration, so you can cover up sand. This is more of a survival one. You just use a load of trapdoors, and there's no barriers on this one. And you basically just flip the doors. It's just a bunch of trapdoors. But if you do flip this one, the fish can get out, depending on whatever direction they are going. So I recommend not flipping those. That will escape any minute now. Yep. And basically how you do this is you just put some sand underneath or whatever, and then you put trap downs all around. Well, you don't have to put trapdoors around it, but I put it around so the sand is hidden. And then you put trapdoors on top. So yeah, I'll just show you guys how you can do this. Basically you want to get your fish in your bucket, and then you just put it in, and it will not escape through these trapdoors. Will not. And yeah, you just basically got a little standard aquarium there. And there is people that like to put the, I forget what it's called, the scaffolding block on top, which I don't really like it. I think it looks just fine like this, but that's up to you. This is more of a modern design and harder to do. Definitely need more room for this one. But basically I put slabs here for like a little step stool, because you see, if you take it away, you can't see your fish without jumping. So that's why I put those there. And this is more of an easier way to see them. It's basically just using the stair technique, which I will show you guys in a little bit, and slabs on top to finish. And I've got some kelp and coral in there. Haven't replaced the sand. This one's just 3x3. That one over there has barriers on it, but this one doesn't. And I just have a giant piece of kelp in the middle with 2 fish. 3 fish actually. I think there's 3 in there. Yep. And as you see, if you break those, the trapdoors, water leaks out and the fish can't escape. And this is how you're gonna place every trapdoor throughout the thing. You just crouch and then place another one, and you're good. And you can also break that other one, or you can leave it there. It's totally up to you. And this is basically just that one. And this one, a little bit, this is a creative one. You basically just do the same thing, stair concept, and you got to put barriers around, otherwise the fish will jump out over the sides. Kind of sucks, but hey. And yep, that's why the barriers are there, to keep the fish from escaping. I'm gonna show you guys how to do the water trick with the stairs. It's not really a trick, it's just a thing that's in the game. Works just fine. Alright, let me get the water. And basically, if you just do sort of a fish tank here. Do it a little big. You don't have to do it this big. And that's basically what it does. And then, yeah. So you do this, and it can act as a little jacuzzi, but not all the time. You can also do that for whatever reason if you wanted to. I'm just gonna break all this now, clean it up, and then we'll get going to the other fish tanks as soon as I get a bucket. Oh god. I don't know why I'm placing stairs. This is not gonna work. Oh god. I'm really bad at this. Guys, don't judge. It's oh god, what am I doing? Whew. Yikes. Yeah, I'm just gonna place a couple of these and it should fix my problem here. Maybe the corners. Yep, there we go. Okay, now I'm just gonna break all these. Oh wait. There we go. Break all these and should be fine. Alright, on to the next aquarium. This one's more of a creative aquarium. And, oops, not me to do that. I already showed you this one. But this is more of a survival and a creative one. Obviously, you gotta make your walls kind of thick for this one. But, yeah, it works. It's basically a fish tank and a wall. I use the cyan stained glass because I like it better than regular glass because I just think you can see better through it. But that is totally up to you guys on what you want to use. I mean, there's a comparison. I mean, the glass you can see like more through, but the cyan gives it more of a blue texture, which I like. Moving on, next one's gonna be kind of like this, but a little different. So yeah. This is basically an in-ground aquarium. There's a comparison again. Just gonna break that now. Alright, so there's another comparison. Basically just in-ground. Obviously, I'm in Creative Flat World, so you can go as deep as you want with this. Basically, if you just put a little table here and all that, you basically just have a underground aquarium, and it looks pretty sick. So yeah, and moving on to the last one. There's no barriers on the rest of these. It's a pond. Excuse my terrible pond. It's not that good looking. I'll show you guys how to do that waterfall trick. Oh, you need some stairs. Like earlier, and you just basically, this is a bad example. I'm gonna do another example. Don't worry, guys. But basically, you just line up the stairs. I'm just gonna replace this for now. And you place those there. I'll show you a better example over here. So basically you do this and you get a bucket of water, and you can do this in creative or survival. It's totally up to you guys. This one's optional. Really they're all optional. And there you go, you got your waterfall. And yeah, and again I say mind my bridge and terrible pond, but yeah. So this is 7 aquariums that you could use in Minecraft. It was fun making them. Like I said, they're better than the standard ones, and they're not so big. I really do recommend this one for survival because it does take up a lot of room and it's easy to make. Doesn't cost a lot. So yeah, it's pretty easy to make, and obviously you can cover up all the trapdoors with buildings. Even if you don't use trapdoors, you can just, you know. These two may be a little harder for survival, but you can obviously do them if you want to. The only reason they're hard to do is because quartz and iron things. This one's probably a little harder to do in survival too because of how thick you gotta make your walls, at least 3. But yeah, I'm gonna replace that in a minute. Just showing you guys that it's 3 wide. I'm gonna go replace that now before I forget. Just get the terracotta white and just replace this real quick. Alright, and this one would be cool in survival, but I don't know if you want to take the time and effort to do that. This one would be cool in survival too, but does take a lot of time and effort. Really, all of these take time and effort, but this one's probably going to be one of the cooler ones, I gotta say, and probably one of the harder ones because you got to make a, well, you don't have to make a good pond, but you got to make a pond, and if you want to, you got to make a bridge. So yeah, well, this is going to be concluding my video, guys. I'll see you guys later. This is Viper, See you guys on the flip side. Viper from the future here. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on those post notifications. You want to see future videos. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.
Check this.